Sometimes I ask my memories, why didn't you love me? Memories, oh memories, they bring me much sorrow. But all I can do now is root for a better tomorrow. My teething ring was numb with madness and filled with nothing but sadness. I had it bad growing up for new parents I used to recommend. Because whenever my father was blazed off heroin or plastered off gin, he would look late nights or broad day, pull out guns and rob my own friends. Memories. I remember these memories just like that. Laying on the living room floor watching Hey Arnold and Rugrats. 6 deep, the police came and burst through the back, fully equipped and strapped with black gats. It had to be bad luck because I was the young black cat. My mother, she burnt pieces of my heart. And these missing pieces are what reflect on my art, like the stars coming out in the afternoon on a summer day 1:15. That's how she violated her son. I will always receive bad news like the 757. Sometimes I wish I was a stillborn. I could have went straight to heaven and dodged all of these bullets that pierced my little lungs from these 2 son of a guns. I just want to relive my childhood and have some real fun. I don't need confusing metaphors and similes to paint you all my extremities. I just ask that when I die, that you all remember me. I remember on April 14, 2014, I received a call from my little brother Antoine that altered my entire life. He told me that my best friend got stabbed. So I hung up the phone, I dropped to my knees and started praying. He called me back 10 minutes later and started crying. I said, don't do this to me, Twan. Why are you lying? He said, lying about what? Ray Shaw, he's gone. I leave Baltimore and I go to Virginia hoping to clear my mind. But how can I when all of my friends are dropping like flies? Never have we been sweet, but these hot biscuits on these streets is baking niggas like pies. It's hard to carry on when no one loves you. It's even harder when all your friends are floating above you. Lately, I've been dealing with constant wicked thoughts of suicide. Because every time I look at a picture of my friends, I see fewer guys. I don't need confusing metaphors and similes to paint you all my extremities. I just ask that when I die, that you all remember me. I remember like it was yesterday. My heart skipped a beat when I heard my mother call my grandmother a dirty trifling bitch and said, I hope you die in your sleep. So I said, enough is enough. I abruptly got up. Then God told me, shh, don't make one sound. Go lay your black narrow tail back down. It ain't over until I say it's over. I'm the DJ of this party life, and you know that I know when ever shut the party down. I remember my grandmother bought me a bike on my 13th birthday. My mother then stole and sold it the next day so she could go buy some drugs from Ray Ray. If I could just steal one wish from Ray J, it would be to spend a Christmas with both of my parents like Craig and Day Day. No Friday after next, but I remember on Easter Sunday, I was nearly grazed by a bullet from the victims my father robbed right in front of my steps. Nothing I'm speaking is made up. Yes, I came up rough. Nothing I speak in my art is to make me look tough. I might have a little frame, but my mind is too buff. My head is only but so big. Sometimes I wonder how can it fit all this stuff. My mother will harass my grandmother for money so she could buy blow. Whenever Granny said, me no I blow, no goodbye go, it would lead to cold nights like Chicago. Cause my mother would then burst out all of our windows. She the reason that today while my grandmother is dying slow. I'm sorry I can't fathom no more. I gotta go. And counting. Last month would have made 6 months that my mother has been clean. But don't get excited just yet, you'll comprehend what I mean. I said last month because this month she turned back to a fiend. Back to a junkie willing to get high by any means. She left my little siblings abandoned in the trenches of Baltimore stranded. My little dogs were too young to know about cues, but she left their hearts branded. You don't need a pen or pencil to construct this sort of math when all I'm trying to say is I just want to relive a childhood with my mom and my dad. I was supposed to die in the belly of the beast. My mother was not supposed to have me. That's why I will not stop pursuing my passion until I win Granny a Grammy. I was once kidnapped by the streets. I broke away and I'm free. I seen it all. I have no fear, but the brightest side to this story is that I'm still here. I walk on God's green earth, 10 toes down. I do the best that I can do. Yes, I failed, but I also conquered. My uncle told me, Kondwani, you are a man, so don't ever look to blue for a clue. If the worst is bound to happen in spite of all that you can do, running from it will not save you. Make sure you see it through. Just like Sophia, all my life I had to fight. A boy child is not safe in a family filled with spite. The struggles I faced as a child is what helps me now to maintain. So I'ma fight until the death, until I'm the lone victor who remains. That's why I volunteered paying tribute to this life which I call a Hunger Games. I was born in a war, and I've been brawling butt naked with nothing but my soul and my name. And from now until my bones crawl cold, y'all will never have to check the forecast, cause y'all will forever see my reign. Thank you.